Alright, so it is day 16, I believe, on this fan build. I'm in desperate need of a haircut. I've been working on plumbing the last 2 days, and we're starting to make some progress. I'll show you what I've got going on here. For our filtration system for the shower, I mounted it on this sliding drawer so that I can change the filters, because when you go and change these filters, they dump out probably a good gallon each of water. So I wanted it to be able to hang off over the van so as to not make a mess. And then it slides back in. This guy I just added, it's for kind of an outside shower, so I had a quick release on that with an on-off switch. And then let me show you this maddening mess that I'm working on over here. Bear in mind that I am not a plumber. This is actually my very first plumbing job, and the recirculating shower makes it very tricky. So this is what I have going on. Some people like to keep things nice and organized. I'm just like toss it wherever it can fit because I need to get this thing done. And right now I'm working on putting in and placing the 33-gallon tank, hooking that up to the main pump, and working on a little trick to get that connection that I'll show you right now. So this is my main pump right here, and so this is where the pump will suck water from. But I'm just going to add this 1/2-inch tube right here to absorb some vibration. However, it's very difficult to fit PEX over top of this 1/2-inch braided nylon hose. Normally you would take a heat gun and heat it up, and that's what would kind of get it to mesh over top of it. My heat gun doesn't arrive until tomorrow, so I think I have another trick that should be able to get this to fit over top. It worked. Tell you what, it is so hard.
Go away, me and Chloe wanna play.
Your name's Chloe.
Me and the Lux and Chloe want to play it outside. When, go away. When, go away. Me and the Lux wanna play. And I want to find some puddles.
You get in the rain. Look at the puddles. Tag.
Hi, I'm twice not supposed to thing. Maybe I can wash the dust off.
In the rain?
Yeah, in the rain.
That's a good idea.
Let's see. You see if it works.
Okay, show me. Yep, looks super duper clean.
And we can rub it off. You want to get your hands dirty too?
No, I don't.
We can try dropping it from the rain. Because it did work. It's okay if get my pants wet because my pants are dirty.
Yeah.
Did it work again?
Yep, show me again. I don't think it's clean yet.
Okay, try again. Go.
You're getting wet.
Daddy, this is Chloe dust.
Chloe dust? What do you do with Chloe dust?
Throw it in the air.
So check out this monstrosity that I'm working on. The intake comes in here. This is a three-way valve that I can pump the water out of the tank if I want to. This is a shutoff valve, a T that goes to the sink, and then a electronic ball valve that fills up our shower tank.
I thought of an experiment.
Oh, you want to do an experiment with me?
Yeah.
Come here. Stand over here so you can watch right there.
What are you doing?
Oh, look. We are connecting this pipe to this pipe so we can pump water. But look.
Are you making tea?
Yep. That's why I got the tea kettle. But look.
It's so maybe we can make tea someday, huh?
Look. It doesn't fit. This has to fit over top of it, but it doesn't fit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to melt this and put it over top. Yeah? Isn't that cool? Alright, first we got to put this thing on, because you need that later, and if you forget that, it is no fun.
What are you doing with that?
Oh, I'm going to drink some water. No, I'm using the hot water to melt this. See, that water's boiling. Try not to step on these pipes, okay?
Okay.
Let's
See what happens.
Yep. Oh, you got your little goggles on for the experiment. Cool. All right.
I use them when there's an experiment.
That should be enough. Now that we've melted the pipe on, Chloe, you can watch the next one since you just got here, okay? We're going to tighten this on so there's no leaks. What do you think would happen if we had a leak in the van?
It would flood.
Yeah. And then we'd have to roll down the windows and swim out.
Or open the doors.
Yeah. Nah, if there was a leak, it would ruin the floor. And, alright, so that one's done. Let's get some fresh hot water for this next one.
Ah! Yikes.
Oh, there's a leak in the van.
No, there's not.
I missed. I splashed the van. Don't look at
And there's a C in my name.
You do have a C. That's what starts Chloe, doesn't it?
Chloe. Chloe. And it goes like this, and this is like that.
Yeah.
And Daddy said I can keep it. And that's
Aw.
why I straightened it out.
Then it won't be a C anymore if you straighten it out.
Well, it does. It will be. It's still a C. An L.
Okay.
All right, it is the end of day 16, and I believe I have the plumbing all finished. I think. We will see if it works. But let's take a look at the aftermath of this project here. It's been quite a battle the last couple of days, but we have everything finally plumbed in. If there's any licensed plumber watching this, I apologize. I'm sure this is very painful to witness. And tomorrow we are taking our first road trip in the van. We're going to head up about 6 hours north to visit my family. My dad is actually a home builder. He's been building homes his entire life. He's very used to doing plumbing and things like this, so it'll be his first time seeing all of this. So I was working extra late today. But since this is my first plumbing job, I'm sure he'll have notes for me, and I'm sure I'll have another half day of work on this plumbing to button things up the way they probably should be done. Road trip! We are headed to Grammy and Grandpa's house. Yay! And a partially converted van. Gotta show Grandpa. And what happened, Alexa?
We had to talk to the police officer.
Daddy was going too fast. Bummer. Drove up to my dad's house. He's helping us fix up the engine. What's it called?
What?
What's it called?
What's
The
what called?
cross member.
Cross member.
The engine cross member. It was torn. That was one of the reasons we got a good deal on it. And he's helping me weld it up because I do not know how to weld. Say hi.
Hi.
He's got all the fancy tools and a lot more experience than I do. You're making my car smoke. Do a kickflip. Alexa learned how to ride a bike today. Grammy taught her how to ride. This is my brother, Devin.
So you do kickflip.
You do a kickflip.
No, you do kickflip. I'll bet you see. I'll bet you see.
I got all kinds of moves. Watch. Woo! See that? But
Yeah.
You can't do that.
That was amazing.
20 years later, I do anything. I can't even stand on the board.
That was amazing.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind.
We'll just edit out the part where you stepped off.
Ah! Ah! Good job, Chloe.
See, it helps when you stop. Now slow it down.
Good job.